In tonight's top story, hundreds of people in North Dakota's coal country got the news they were dreading today. Coal Creek Station, the state's largest coal-fired power plant, is scheduled to go offline permanently in about 2 years. Tim Olson reports on what comes next for those who work in the coal industry.
You know, there's 700 moms, dads going home from work today that won't have jobs in a couple of years.
That's how the head of the Lignite Energy Council describes the scope of the decision by Great River Energy to shut down the Coal Creek Station near Underwood by the end of 2022. It's a move that seemed to be months in the making. Back in February, the Minnesota-based company told employees that coal-powered generation just wasn't making economic sense anymore. Great River Energy says about 260 people will be out of a job 2 years from now. But Jason Borer says the damage will be much worse because of the nearby Falkirk mine, which provides coal for the plant.
So they've got close to 500 employees there who are connected at the hip to Coal Creek Station. That power plant goes away, so does the mine.
It's definitely not a good day on Main Street in coal country.
That's Mark Pierce, who mines coal near Beulah. He says he knows plenty of people who will be hurting in the coming days.
We can talk about all of this stuff that you want. Power this, power that, where it comes from. The reality is there's people. There are people behind the black rock coal. There are people behind the electrons that go down the transmission lines. There's people.
Great River Energy says it's open to buyers, or even essentially giving the plant to another party at no cost. But so far, they've had no takers.
The production costs of that particular plant are much higher than what the market values it at. And so the losses that we're avoiding by closure of the plant are losses that a purchaser would have to incur to take over ownership of the plant.
But finding a buyer is now the goal of the Lignite Energy Council, and they say they're not ready to throw in the towel.
I think if we work together, you know, the state, the Lignite Council, our research programs, our legislator, our federal delegation, I think we can work together to make that transfer more attractive than Great River Energy could working on their own.
For now, the countdown clock is ticking for the 40-year-old power plant and the hundreds of people who depend on it for work. Reporting for KX News, I'm Tim Olson.
Great River Energy provides power for Minnesota and Wisconsin. It says after Coal Creek Station is retired, 95% of its power grid will be CO2 emissions free.